Today I'm bringing you a full body workout, so grab 2 sets of dumbbells and meet me on the mat. To start off, we've got 1 minute of workout, so let's start off with upper body twists. Go. So you can lift that foot up to get more of a twist. Getting some thoracic rotation is a great way to warm up your body. And now we've got arms overhead, a side stretch. Really warming up the spine. 1 more. Now we've got hip circles. So bring it 1 knee up and out and switch. If you need to, grab a wall or a chair for some balance. Up and over. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab 1 more. Now we're going to transition to our compound work. We've got 2 sets of each move. So to start off, we're going to grab one of our big dumbbells, feet outside our hips, and go. So as you go down, your butt goes back, your knees go out, staying in line with your feet, but we don't want them collapsing in. Shoulders back and down. Now it's only 20 minutes, but we are gonna knock out some hard work. You're probably gonna feel out of breath. I know I will, especially with talking at the end of this. And your muscles are gonna get a really good workout. So go down nice and slow, squeeze to the top, and done. Okay, 20-second rest. Then we're gonna do that again.
If you feeling the passion, just know I'm matching the mood. And all less of distraction, you more than something to be used up. Take a seat in the passenger while we test out the cruise.
Pick it back up. Here we go. Goblet squat. Another 40 seconds. The more work you want in your glutes, the more you can squeeze and engage your glutes as you come up. Now, I'm not concerned right now about whether you're breathing in, going down, your concentric, or what. I just want you to keep breathing. That's the important part. So breathe in and breathe out, or you can go opposite, whatever is comfortable for you right now. Squeeze. Go ahead and set it down. We'll be done with that. All right, smaller weights for our overhead press. Feet are underneath our hips. We're gonna put the weights starting over our shoulders, a little bit in front of them, and we're going to press up, bringing those elbows in, and bring them out as we come down. Shoulders stay back and down once again. Keeping good posture helps with good form, and good form helps with good posture. Knees are not locked. We don't want to pass out. We're keeping these moves pretty slow today. A few more seconds. Brace that core. Set it down. 20-second break. Here we go. Press up and then down. Elbows come down to about chest height, a little bit below that, kind of the lower ribs. We're not letting them collapse all the way down though. Oh, they're burning for me. And slow down, and let's be done there. Set that down for just a second. We've got remaining deadlifts, so we're gonna go back to the heavier weights, both of them this time. Woo. Feet under those hips, knees slightly bent, shoulders back and down once again, and weights in front. We're gonna slide it down on our legs, past our knees, as deep as you can until you really feel that stretch, and then bring it back up. Now, as you go back, you're gonna try and tilt your butt up to the ceiling. That's where we're gonna get a bit more glute work. And as you come up, we don't want to overextend like this. We're going to keep it straight. Okay, set that down. 20 seconds. I'll see you in a bit. Keep those shoulders from rounding down. Again, nice strong posture. Hinging at the waist, at the hip. Let's slide it on down, set those down. There we go. All right, now we're moving on to our chest press. So set those big ones aside. Let's go to the small ones. There we go. Feet hips distance apart, flat on the floor. Lay back, shoulders relaxed, and let's press up. Elbows go wide as you go down. Lightly touch the ground. We are not stopping at the floor, just letting it be our range indication of how deep we can go. We're not on a bench, so we can't go past it, but we're still gonna get plenty. Open up the chest as you go down and squeeze your elbows in as you come up. Core is braced, we're not arching that lower back. And break. Last set of this one. We're almost through the compound work, and then we go on to our accessory work. Strong wrists. Everything in strength training is intentional. We're not just slinging these weights around. We're telling them what to do. And that's how we get stronger. Intentionality, working to failure, progressive overload, all these things, good form, all these things are important to build our strength. And done with that one, sit up. Stand up. Last one, we've got bent over rows. I would suggest using the lighter weights. You can use the heavy ones if you want. To protect your back as you're getting going in strength training, I use the lighter ones. We're gonna hip hinge, put those weights down and bring them up. Squeezing that upper back. Our core is braced. We're gonna protect that lower back. I'm very mindful of that because I hurt my back years ago, and if I'm not careful, I can flare it up again. Keep breathing. 3 seconds. Break. See you in a few. All right, here we go. Last set of compound work. Compound moves work multiple muscles in your body. So they're really great when you don't have a lot of time to spend most of your effort on those. You know, the biggest bang for your buck, or whatever they say. Three seconds. Go ahead and set those down. Okay. We've got this 20 seconds plus a minute break. So I will see you for our accessory work in just a second. All right, grab your lighter weights. We're going to do one set each of curtsy lunges on each leg. So we're gonna start with loading up our right leg and sticking our left behind it. Here we go. Bringing that knee down, back to the front and tap. It's just one each. We're just wanting to do a little touch. Lunges are still more compound moves, but we're using them as accessory today, especially with the curtsy lunge. Trying to work that outer glute, especially. But lunges are great for all the leg muscles. One set's enough, isn't it? Okay, set them down for just a sec. I'll see you for the other leg. Here we go. So that front knee, you're still trying to keep it over your ankle. We're not going in or out. Here we go. Don't let the shoulders fall down yet. Keep them strong. Keep your torso tall. And last one. Good job. Okay, so now we have alternating bicep curl sets and overhead extensions for our tricep sets. We're gonna start off with bicep curls for 40 seconds. So pick up those light weights again. We're gonna supinate. That means turning the weights toward our shoulders and then back down. Do that for 40 seconds. Firm base underneath. Halfway there. Okay, set those down. We're gonna get the big weight for the overhead extensions, but keep these nearby because we are not done with those. All right, go ahead and get it ready. Strong stance, bent knees just slightly and bring it down to just below the crown of your head and press it back up. You want to keep those elbows in, otherwise we're not working the triceps so much. That burns already. Brace that core, don't let your back overextend, and go ahead, set that down. It's not done though, we're coming back. Up curls, here we go. Squeeze to the top and resist back down to the bottom. Five seconds. All right, we're done with those. Put those aside. Now, if you need to, you can use one of those lighter weights. I'm gonna try and do the heavier one again for the overhead extension. Whew. Last one of these too. Watch your head that you don't hit it. Woo, 15 seconds. Last. Oh, there we go. Let's be done with that. Shake out those arms because we're coming down to the floor. We've got a 40-second plank hold to finish out our workout today before we do our little cool down. So go ahead and get in stance. You can be on your knees here, shoulders over your elbows, or you can finish off with your toes. Ooh, I'm shaking. And you're done. Woo! You got a little rest. You can go right into your cool down now if you want. A little child's pose. We're going to do 2 different stretches, but on each side. So we're gonna start off with right leg over your left, putting your right arm around, and we're gonna hit the spine. Okay, and switch. Feel free to pause the video, hold these stretches longer if you need to, or just continue after the video is over. Okay, go ahead and put that right leg over your left. We're going to come forward. This will get the hamstring and a little bit of that outer glute as well. And switch. Great job. See you next time.